Hello, it's another weekly log from me. Um, we'll start off by actually talking about how this week's gone. It's been okay, but I have still been ill. It's not as bad as it was the week before. I've just got an awful cough now, and which just won't go anywhere, and an awful cold, which isn't too bad. I can actually do stuff now. Except from around 5 p.m. every night, I do seem to lose my voice, which does get me rather annoyed because I just can't do anything then. Um, so yeah, on to my gaming now. There's like two big milestones I had this week. The first one was for 60 completed retail games, which after I finished Pimp My Ride, which was what you lot chose. You chose it. I did. I got my 60 retail completed games, or completed retail games, however you want to say it, I don't know. Along with that one, this didn't really come up until the next day because I completed Pit My Ride just after the leaderboards was updated, which really annoyed me. So I was trying desperately to finish it off before they updated. I got into joint first on the completed racing games in Wales leaderboard. I started another game. Well, I attempted to finish another game, so I actually had a little bit of a buffer. I can't think of it's not really a buffer, really, isn't it? It's only one game. So that was DreamWorks Superstar Karts. I've only got one left in that now, and I could, if I tried really, really hard, I could maybe just do it on my own with just one controller. But it's going to be a lot easier to do it with four controllers because I need to hit three different cars with one of the Marty's special moves, and his special moves completely shit, to be honest. You don't go any faster, all you do is pick up your car and charge down the road with your little four-horse zebra thing. Yeah, Marty is a zebra, but that'll make it my 61st completed retail game, and it'll put me properly in the lead on the completed racing games in Wales leaderboard. With finishing Pimp My Ride, it's put me within 2,000 TA score of second or third I think, on the true achievement score in racing games in Wales leaderboard. I reckon with my next racing game, I could probably do that if I choose a decent one, or through a multiple racing games, seeing as I'm playing F1 2010 on the PC at the moment. But I'll talk more about that game later on because that's just caused me loads of issues this week. So yeah, my opinion on Pimp My Ride, it's not a very good game at all. It's completely, shockingly bad. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone to play. I mean, come on, go. You got Ghost Riding where you got to stop, get out your car and while your car's automatically driving down the road with the doors wide open. Yeah, you've got to push a random series of buttons and it's completely garbage. And I didn't really enjoy the game at all. The only thing that made it exciting was that me being the cheap person I am, I spent £1 on the game when I got it. And the only languages I could choose was French, German, Spanish, or Italian. I know more French than any of them, so I was playing it on that. I didn't have a clue what anything was. Well, okay, tell you what, I did. Park meters obviously means parking meters, and parfait obviously means perfect. Even though you didn't really get perfect when you were doing the challenges, it ended up just coming up with a norm, which I didn't really want to look up because, yeah, it doesn't sound right. It probably means something completely different to what I think it means, so don't spoil my vision of fun on Pimp My Ride. Don't choose a shit game next time, seeing as you've got to choose one this time. Okay, that reminds me. The next racing game I'm going to be playing is going to be decided by you again. It's pretty much the same list. I've added a new one, which is the Joyride Turbo that was on sale a few weeks ago. And I've taken off one of the Cars games because that had an unobtainable achievement in it. Today's speaking is completely shit. Oh, never mind. So I've taken off one of the cars ones, and obviously the DreamWorks Superstar carts has been taken off because I'm going to do that one no matter what in the next week anyway. I've just got to actually go around my friend's house and get another controller. So I've only got 3 myself. So yeah, the link will be up here or somewhere on here, probably up here, to the new survey or poll or questionnaire or whatever you want to call it for you to choose on. I'll leave that open for a week, and yeah, I'll play whatever's on there again, just like Pimp My Ride. So, right, on to this F1 2010 PC business. I started off the week with playing it, and I unlocked the achievement for... what was it? That was it. It was for choosing your strongest rival, your toughest rival. Now, it didn't count on Xbox.com, and I reloaded, I was currently bored then, so I left the game for a few days because it's another glitch achievement, and the game has just pissed me off so far. I've only had one glitch achievement at the beginning, which wasn't too bad, and it just causes me general issues. I also had a corrupt save because once I started it up again on Saturday morning to do the boosting session for Nifty 50 online, it wouldn't load my save. It kept saying it was corrupt and all this kind of garbage. So I had to start it all again. I didn't have to. I could have probably worked my way around it, but I just couldn't bother at the time. It was too early in the morning, and I just had enough by then. So I've had to start my career all over again. But this has made it a little bit better because I can now record all of the races instead of just from Hockenheim onwards, which I was doing. So I'll put another link up here. Remember to click on it, obviously, because it's not from YouTube. It's not an internal YouTube link. So I'll just put a little text link that I put when I edited this video to the playlist, which I can do in YouTube, which is how it is on YouTube. So ignore exactly what I've just said. There's so many errors in this entry this week that I just really don't care. So yeah, as for boosting F1 2010, we're up to rank 40 now, which is okay. It's not halfway, but it feels like a milestone. We've got 10 more ranks to go. I may have nearly 600,000 XP more to get, but it's rank 40. It's 4/5 of the ranks done. So yeah, I haven't really played much since this week, since Pimp My Ride finished, and that finished on Friday. Because I've been watching the last race in the F1, and I just want Alonso to win. I know he probably won't win because Vettel is on a roll at the moment, but with Hamilton and Button locking out the front row in qualifying, that's just amazing. And I want Hamilton to do well, I want Schumacher to do well, I want Alonso to do well. I want a lot of the race drivers to do well, but there's only one that can win, I suppose. I don't know who that is. I want Alonso to win the championship, but for him to do that, Vettel's got to finish at 10th and Alonso 3rd, or Alonso's got to finish on the podium no matter what to win. But it depends where Vettel finishes, depends if he still is going to be champion or not. So last night I was having a conversation with a friend that I haven't spoken to in ages, and he was mentioning Battlefield 3, so I had to put that again in last night, and I really enjoyed it, except from annoying little things like, playing Rush and it's 7 against 9, I think it was, and on my team we were attacking and there was 5 snipers, which I don't really understand at all, seeing as it's Rush and you're meant to rush into the objective and actually take the objective. And if you're sniping from a long distance away, how the fuck can you take the objective? I mean, really, come on. It's just annoying me that people seem to think that sniping is cool. And yeah, okay, you have a couple of snipers on a team if a team's full, and as long as they do their job well, it is really helpful. But when they don't do their job well at all, well, okay, I'm getting really annoyed now and really angry at it. But another one as well, inconsiderate of art. This is just me being pedantic now, to be fair. But inconsiderate revives. I mean, if I've just been killed by someone, I don't want to be revived straight away while that person's still standing there looking at me. If you actually kill the person and revive me, yeah, okay, you can go do that. But there's another side to it. When I revive someone and then I run around the corner and there's someone shooting me. I mean, come on, they could at least wait for me to put my little revive paddles away and then get my gun out to kill them. But that's asking a bit too much. Now, I know that I'm waffling on a bit now. I've got one last thing to say, and that is about the Windows Phone tile for True Achievements that I made. The web address that it uses will be changing because I've had to move hosting and I've changed the domain name, so that will be in a link up here. It may not be active straight away, it depends when I get around to transferring all the data over, so for now nothing works because, yeah. So for now you have to go to it manually. When I finally get it done, I will put a blog post on TA. I'm saying that I've done. I've also got a few updates for it to go on it as well. So that isn't too bad, and the update should be cool. I think that's it now. Yeah. Oh no, that's it. One more thing. Congratulations to Abiash73 for getting second on the England Racing Games TA score leaderboard, I think it was. So big congratulations to him. He's been trying to get second for ages, and I hope he can keep that second, to be honest. Yeah. Anything else? No. That's it. Over the next week, I may do a few. I may start working through my easy achievements list just to get a few of them out of the way because I've got to do something while I'm waiting for you to decide what racing game I'm going to play next. So I may as well do that. So I will see you again next week.